Hey guys, so I actually expected this to happen, and I said it a little bit on my channel, but Halo Infinite has been delayed till 2021. Pretty vague because it actually says 2021, could be January, could be June, could be December. We really don't know when it's going to come out. In today's video, I'm going to talk about expectations again and what expectations we have now that the game has been delayed. Do we expect more? Do we expect less? Do we expect it to be really refined? I think a lot of us expect the game to be absolutely perfect now that it's being delayed to 2021. We're also going to cover some positives and negatives, the good things about the game being delayed till 2021 and the bad things about the game being delayed till 2021. I'm actually really happy it's been delayed. A lot of people I know are very upset about it. But from what we saw with Halo MCC, the game being absolutely non-functional and being absolutely broken, and then Halo 5 not having all the features on launch, it honestly is beneficial as much as it pains us to wait a little bit longer for the game to come out. I guess it's a really important question to ask, and we're never going to get the answer to it, but I'm sure you guys can speculate in the comments, is how much is actually still to be done with the game? Do you think they would have delayed it if the game was, say, 95% complete and there'd been little things missing? Or do you guys think that it's really a huge portion of the game still that needs to be done, and there was no possible way they could get the game out for holiday 2020? Another question you guys can answer for me, and I'm going to ask for you guys, is do you think that the presentation that Microsoft at 343 did impacted their decision to delay the game? Do you think that our concerns in regards to the graphics and people not liking it forced them to actually delay the game? Do you think if the response was positive, if they would have gone ahead and launched it at the end of this year? Everyone can have their opinion on that, and everyone can speculate as to why the game was delayed. As for me personally, I just want the game to be perfect. It has to be perfect on launch. Now, you've delayed it. You've had 6 years between a Halo title. The game has to be perfect. I totally get that a lot of people are really disappointed the game isn't coming out this year. And part of me is very disappointed because I was really looking forward to really building up Halo 3 PC content, doing some Halo 4 PC, covering ODST PC, maybe having a small flight test, and then the game comes out at the end of the year. I have to reevaluate that a little bit now, and I have to do, alright, we're going to do Halo 3 PC, we can do Halo 4 PC, we can cover ODST, maybe do the Endure Challenge, and then maybe now we have to do the max rank, we have to get 660 mil, depending on when the game comes out in 2021. The problem with the max rank grind, if I actually decide to do it, is as I've said a million times, Halo 3's XP is obviously the worst and doesn't give any at all, but it's the most popular game. I actually had a viewer send me a picture saying there's no current plans to actually fix the Halo 3 XP for teamwork. That's not to say it won't come in a future update, but currently there's no plans. So if I decide to go for the 660 mil value, I have to play other games other than Halo 3 off stream, then play Halo 3 on stream. It's going to be a huge task if I decide to do it. This brings me to the negative of the game being delayed, and that's a lot of competitive players and a lot of content creators are going to shift towards other games, Destiny, Call of Duty. I've already seen that a little bit on social media. There's a lot of people saying they're going to be doing Destiny content. I've seen a lot of people saying they're going to be doing Call of Duty content. A lot of the competitive scene haven't had a game to grind for over 2 years. And a lot of people aren't interested in going back to the classic Halo games for, say, the millionth time. As of making this video, the population for Halo MCC PC is only about 7,500. So even though Halo 3 held a population for a lot longer than the other games, it's still tapering down and people really want a fresh Halo game. This brings me to my expectations for Halo Infinite when it comes out in 2021. Obviously, it's a big deal them delaying it because Microsoft used Halo Infinite as a launch title for their new generation of Xboxes. Now, I have a huge wish list of items I would like to see in Halo Infinite, but I'm going to talk about the specific ones, the ones that they really have to nail to make the game successful. One, the multiplayer has to have a lot of variety. It has to be fun, it doesn't have to be a sweatfest. You have your competitive, you're going to have your social, you're going to have both modes to appease both player bases and make both people happy. Campaign has to get the player emotionally involved in the campaign. Halo 5 felt emotionless and I really didn't like the Halo 5 campaign. Forge has to be wonderful and be able to make all these new wacky game modes to really get the community, I guess, having fun, having play nights, game nights. And then that leads into theater and file sharing options. You have to be able to share your awesome moments, your memories. You should be able to save them permanently. So if you ever want to go back and watch a memory you've had in a game night that's really a lifetime memory, you can do that. Not only that, you can save films and share them with other people. All these things have to be a given on launch, especially with the delay happening now. As for me personally, I'm only going to be uploading Halo heading into Halo Infinite. I got no plans to swap over to any other game. Halo is the only game I really love. And I'm going to do my best to upload at least every 2 days for you guys heading into Halo Infinite. I'm going to work my ass off to put out the best possible content I can and try to give you variety where I can despite the game being over 10, 15 years old. And hopefully when the game comes out, it's perfect and the population's booming. And I guess we have some great years ahead. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about the game being delayed down in the comments below. Appreciate all you guys watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.